on here right now, welcome, welcome. So appreciate you being here, and also, you know, subscribing to my channel and always supporting me, especially during my lives. As you know, if you don't know me, my name is Trudy, and this is Soul Tribe Tarot. We are going to be doing air signs for the month of February. I'm going to start with Gemini, okay? It is a full moon, so for those watching on the full moon in and around the 25th, 26th of February, happy full moon in Leo. Okay, this is a fiery, passionate full moon, and you know, I'm not actually really feeling it, to be fair. I am feeling quite, you know, you can feel malas over the full moon. You can feel like, you know, you can either feel energetic or tired, basically, and I'm feeling quite energetic right now. So, and it's not really affecting me like the last full moon did, but then again, it hasn't really hit yet, so I shouldn't say that, touch wood. Okay, so the intro is there with, I will be posting lunatic astrology. I'm not sure whether she brought a full moon video out, but Anna Botticelli or Pam Gregory, great astrologists, you can have a look at, or lunatic astrology, about this full moon, this wolf moon, which is interesting because yesterday I think it was yesterday, I did a, I did all signs for February 1 to 15. So check out that video in my live section of my channel, because I did that yesterday, and it goes through all, obviously, 12 signs, but you can choose your sun, your moon, your rising, whatever, okay? But your rising primarily, so check that out for the 1st to the 15th. There was some really good insight there. So we're gonna jump right into Gemini, okay? So Gemini on the clock at 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So let's have a look and see what your main energy is, Gemini. For those Geminis rising, primarily sun and moon. Some of you may be traveling, okay? A fly just, I don't know where it came from, it must have been in the house somewhere, just flew right by me, and it's milling around behind me. Okay, so yeah, some of you may be traveling around this time or into the month of February. Show me, Spirit, Gemini's main energy for February 2024. Thank you. Okay, I'm not quite sure exactly what cards I'm going to pull. I've got 2 cards for Gemini as in their main energy, so there's something there for that. And then we've got the oracle. I've got lots of cards here, so whatever I'm drawn to. Okay, we've actually, oh my goodness, we've got 3 cards. So there's a bit of a mixture here. We have Scorpio, Virgo, and your own energy, Gemini, the Lover's card. Okay, I'm going to put that there because that's, and we'll talk about the other 2 energies in a second, and then I'm going to get an oracle, animal oracle card. Okay, so I'm doing this in 2 parts. First of all, we'll have some oracle messages, and then we're going to go into love, money, work, family, health, etc. Okay, so let's have a look at this. What do we have? The number 53. We also have 6, 9 and 13, for those of you who like to know the numbers. Watch and wait, the seahorse spirit. If you ever see a seahorse on like television, obviously, or if you're lucky enough to see one in real life, that's great. But this is like the seahorse. They're so delicate. Some of them are very iridescent, okay? And they travel through the ocean, like through the water, with just like no effort, okay? It's very ease and very graceful, okay? So there's something here about things just going with the flow, being graceful. They're very graceful, okay? So there's something here about grace. You are going through changes. We all are on some level, all signs. And for the month of February, Gemini, you're sitting really in your own energy here with this transformation. You're being graceful with it. You're being patient. You're understanding the laws of the universe, okay? Watch and wait. So this is definitely a card of patience. We do not like that word, do we? For the transformation to just come about and almost form or morph naturally. So something about you changing and morphing, but it's going to be like a natural thing, like you've always done it. This transformation may put you into a state that you're not normally in or you haven't felt before, okay? Geminis are usually social creatures, okay? But we do have the Hermit card here, which talks about, seclusion, ensuring that you are okay before you go out there into the world. So with this transformation, there's a lot of rest involved. There's a lot of self-care involved. There's a lot of patience involved. And for the most part, you will be feeling like you are happy in your own skin, but sometimes in your own environment, but happy alone, not necessarily around others in February. This doesn't mean you can't have a great month and be very fulfilled. I think this personal transformation that's coming about is really going to fulfill you. So we'll put these cards away. We're going to have a look, but I'm going to leave the Lovers card here actually. We're going to have a look at your main energy, at your challenges first of all, and how you can overcome them, okay? So let's have a look at any challenges for Gemini. And happy full moon for those Geminis out there watching right now on live or coming back to this later. If you're watching live, I will be time stamping this video at a later date, obviously, when it goes to YouTube and it's downloaded, okay? Oh, and that's funny. I just have a notification that Lunatic Astrology, something to do with Mars and Capricorn, has just started. So don't go and see that. you can look at that later. But yeah, she's wonderful. She has some amazing content. Very knowledgeable. Okay, let's have a look and see for Gemini what challenges could possibly be here and what you don't see coming also. And then we'll get into different areas of your life. Show me, Spirit, please. Holy angels. Challenges that Gemini may be facing for the month of February 2024. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get right into the tarot. I've also got what you don't see coming here, so we'll talk about these later. Okay, let's put this here. Okay. So I'm using the Lightseers Tarot deck and we'll be clarifying with, I'm just reading the feed. I don't know, but I feel like you're looking very good today. I don't know about that, Lord Weave. It is 2:30 in the morning here where I am in Australia. Okay. Let's have a look at all aspects. We've got some amazing cards already coming out for you, Gemini. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm pulling all aspects out, okay? And we'll talk about these in a minute. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay. And 1 more for Gemini, please. Okay, we've got 2 here for you. Interesting. So we have a lot of, we have a little bit of a mixture, fire and mainly air in your reading, okay? There's a little bit of your own energy here with this air. There is fire and water and earth, okay? Which is, yeah, okay, so like I said, you are in your own energy, but there's this earthly feeling of needing to be grounded, needing to be possibly, not around a lot of people for the month of February. It will benefit you. I think there's a lot of excitement going on. There's a lot of celebrations. There's new beginnings in certain aspects of your life. Let's have a look at work first. You have the 4 of Wands. So this is a beautiful card in this Lightseers deck. I mean, if we're talking about love here, this is always my twin flaming energy, no matter what deck I'm using. But this is a celebration. Okay, now the 4 of Wands, the number 4 is about stability and security and building something or starting to build something that's going to last and stand the test of time. Okay, so this is talking about work. So if you have started a new project and it's just getting underway, you could be feeling super happy with this. This may be something that you started at the end of the year or towards the beginning of January that's really moving along. Okay. There's a lot to celebrate. You could be literally celebrating people in your workplace for their, what's the word? Giving them accolades, or people could be giving you accolades for a job well done. And you could be spending more time with people in and around the workplace after work as well. These people are dancing, they're having fun. You could be, for some of you, going to a work gathering. But if we're talking about literal work here, there's a lot of fun to be had. Remember, Gemini, do not burn the candle at both ends, okay? Because they're having a lot of fun here, okay? Remember, and this is maybe why the Hermit energy came out as part of your main energy, to ensure that you're having enough rest and solitude that you need, because we all need solitude. I only got off the plane a couple of days ago from work, and I was going to hang out with a friend, and I changed my mind, and I was like, not at the moment. I really need to rest. I need that time yourself. So you're going to know when you need that, Gemini. So a lot of excitement around work. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Celebrating success, I'm getting as well. Five of Wands in the reverse. So you had the Four of Wands, now we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. There could be something going on in regards to others' opinions. Possibly in the past you guys haven't always got along at work, or you've had differing opinions. But with the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the upright, it seems to be like everyone's getting along in the workplace. There's no dramas, there's no confusion, there's no debates, there's no heated discussion, okay, which there could have possibly been like in December or January. Things seem to be settling down for you in the workplace, Gemini, in the month of February, and there is a lot to celebrate, okay. Excuse me. Okay, now we have money. So money, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is all to do with creativity. If you have, or being passionate or strong about something. So, we're talking about finances here. It's very linked into work, okay? Obviously, because that's where, whether it's you have your own business or whether you're working for the man sort of thing, there is a passion, new idea possibly that you're coming up with. But I don't feel that you're like sharing this with a lot of people. I'm just getting that vibe, especially with her eyes closed here. It's like something that you're cultivating in your mind about how you can invest your money wisely and to make more money, how you can possibly start a website or a passion project that's going to possibly make you money. I know someone online that makes beautiful candles, and another person online that makes beautiful soap, and they sell it on their channel and also on like Etsy shops. I do feel that for finances, there is a lot of other ideas that you are having and different ways of possibly stretching your finances more in the month of February, and there's choices there, okay. The next card we have, which really ties in with the beginning of the reading, is the Four of Cups energy. Four of Cups in the social and, people. Okay, this is tying into work now. I'm just picking this up, okay. Four of Cups is about being a little bit dissatisfied with the people that are surrounding you, or being a bit like dissatisfied with other people seem to be having a lot of fun. She's looking over here, so there could be like a bit of dissatisfaction. Why did they get that? I don't have it, sort of thing. So Gemini, don't feel like that, okay? Things will come in timing. Remember, we had that watch and wait seahorse spirit at the beginning of the reading, okay, which is all about the animal oracle card, okay, which is all about being graceful with change. That transformation card came out as well, waiting for things to happen, going with the flow. So if you are feeling in a social aspect that you're not being satisfied, your friends aren't giving you that emotional satisfaction, you could be feeling this right now. I would say, the Tower energy. I would say that if you're feeling this way in the month of February around friendships, even family members, or even like with a love interest, But this isn't about love. This is about social, family, and friendships. Um, I would just let it ride out, okay? And don't make a drama out of anything that isn't there, or don't make arguments that are not there because you want some sort of drama in your life, because things are a bit boring in a way. I'm feeling like emotional dissatisfaction there. Just center yourself. You have a lot of earth and you have that supporting you in your reading and in the month of February. So ensure you're grounding yourself and you're setting that solid foundation and coming back to center. And if other people are not being emotionally open, and that's where you're not getting your social satisfaction from, or you're not going out as much as you used to, or you're, the month of February is very much spirit really wants to pull you to center, to ground you, excuse me, with that hermit energy being there. I'm also seeing, like, when I've put the tower on the below card, it looks like a half moon and the moon is sleeping. So get the rest you need, okay? Why is the tower here? Five of Swords, yeah. Don't get into any conflicting situations or arguments socially with family or friends that you are, I feel you are sort of like bringing about, because there is some sort of boredom and you want to create something something a little bit more exciting in your social life. Remember, ground, get back to center, watch, wait, and be patient with the situation that's going on in a social setting, and stay away from conflict by any way, shape, mean, or form. Family and environment, we have the Two of Pentacles. So in your family and environment, you could be making some decisions. You could be needing to make some decisions. Okay. Hi, Danny. Hi, how are you going? If you're still there. So you could be needing to make some financial decisions. You could be thinking about traveling with your family or moving to a different environment. Yeah, the Fool card is here. Don't take any unnecessary risks, Spirit's saying, but it is a little bit like, if you can go on a retreat, especially on your own, with that hermit energy permeating through your reading, it would be perfect. But you could choose to go with a family member or spend some time like with your family at home in that environment. I'm getting also, don't push others away too much. It's like a battle of wills here, or a battle of some kind where you're emotionally dissatisfied, but you do want to be on your own anyway. So I'm coming back to that social environment. So home is definitely where the heart is, though, in the month of February. And if you can take a trip with your family, it would be perfect. For health, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is really beautiful, something you possibly started in the new year or the end of December, whether it was a new way of eating, a new way of cleansing or detoxing, or, being careful what you put into your body, exercise as well. Whatever you're building, you're possibly starting to see the results from it in February. Hey, Danny. And yeah, you're building something. You could be going to a sort of like a group thing, either it's like a boxing a group, or a group in a gym or something where you're interacting with other people, or a walking group or a hiking club or anything like that would be very beneficial at this time. So don't hermitize yourself too much, Gemini, okay? Don't hermitize yourself too much, especially when it comes to health and exercise. I think there's other people around you, surrounding you, or out there for you that can really help you get centered and help you with any sort of routine or healthy eating plan, okay? Yeah, self-care. Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Okay, so this is like bringing in the self-care, bringing it, Spirit saying bring it on, okay? So whereas, you did have that, I'm going to keep talking about this hermit energy, we did have that hermit energy for the month of February. Yes, you are sitting in your own energy, but needing to have that get back down to the ground sort of thing. And I saw that fly at the beginning, okay? So like, you may be a little bit up in your head in the month of February. When you are feeling like that, you need to get grounded, okay? Ground yourself. It's finding the perfect balance between air and earth. I feel in this reading you have the Empress, which is earthly and air energy, Libra, Taurus energy. So it's finding that balance, especially in your health and with your self-care routines. Okay, the last card we have, or the last section of this, before we go on to our challenges, blocks, and what we don't see coming, is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about nurturing, yeah. Whatever seed you planted with a love relationship, especially if you're coupled, is growing. You're seeing it to start grow. It may be a little bit, I'm going to clarify the second card that came out because it's the Knight of Swords, which talks about communication coming in really fast. Something you could possibly need to nurture, whatever you're hearing, whatever's coming in regards to love or whatever your partner's telling you. Okay. But you may feel, with that Hermit energy before, that you're needing to, yeah, definitely find a balance, especially like health, family, and partnerships. Okay. Especially with love. You're needing to find some sort of balance here, where you're giving the time to your partner, but you're also nurturing, don't forget to put yourself first, Gemini, sort of thing, okay? Everyone sort of like wants to come to you, I feel, in the month of February. There is some emotional dissatisfaction, especially around friendships, okay? But I do see like partnerships as far as love is actually really going to be good for you. Your partner will really help you, obviously, if you're coupled, to help keep you grounded and give you the space that you need, okay? Seven of Wands, there may be some news coming in or something. We have that, we've had 3 cards of balance in this reading, okay? Sagittarius energy as well here. You could be dealing with a Sag or an Aries as well. We have Scorpio, Libra and Taurus. I like to say the signs, everyone likes to hear them. The Seven of Wands in regards to a relationship, and the Seven of Pentacles. If you guys are going through a bit of a rough patch, if you're coupled, remember to stand your ground and set your boundaries, Gemini, okay? If you're not setting boundaries and other people are taking from you, whether this be, family, friends, or a love situation, you're not going to, you're going to be up in your head. You're not going to be grounded. Your feet won't be on the ground. And you're going to want to spend more time alone if you are not listened to, heard, or set your boundaries. That's if you're coupled. If you're single, you may find some information coming in that, quite a lot of people want your attention at this time in the month of February. People possibly on online dating, or, if you go out, there's a lot of people interested in you because you look gorgeous, you look beautiful. We have the Empress right in the center of this reading as well. Yeah. So you could just not be feeling it or not wanting that attention in the month of February. It's great for couples though. I think that you're really being nurtured in the relationship, and your partner's going to give you that space and balance for you to spend that time, love and self-care on yourself. Because if you don't fill your cup right, Gemini, how are you going to fill it? How are you going to be there for your partner or friendships or family members? Let's have a look at your challenges, Gemini, and your blocks, okay? And how we can overcome those. Interesting. We have another Ace of Wands here, okay? Okay, we have 7. So you had 3 7s now in your reading, possibly more. If I added the majors up. Okay, interesting. It is not a smooth month, Gemini. I'm going to say, I think the most important thing is getting back to center by being grounded, by understanding that you need to be patient with yourself, understanding that you need to be, watch and wait and see what things happen. Try and be as graceful as possible. The balance between like being up in your head and being grounded is quite wide. The gap is quite wide. So you're going to need to balance that out and spend as much time in any, earthly part of your chart that you can. So your challenge and blocks are conflict and defeat, deception and envy and passion ignited. This could be, if you are coupled, you could be challenged with, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, but a possible temptation, okay? not your partner. I don't feel that this is your partner, this is your challenge and your block. You may have a lot of fire or passion inside of you and you don't know how to release this. This is another block as well. You may feel defeated, or there's conflict in some sort of situation. I do pick up really strong love vibes just because I have the Lovers card, and I think that in the work environment is quite auspicious, which means good for you in the month of February. There may be issues with people, okay, so social situations outside the workplace. Probably being at work for the month of February will be like more of a solace for you. You maybe feel more at home at work than you do either at home or with friends in the month of February, okay. Let's have a look at some more cards in relation to this. This is Seven of Swords energy, Five of Swords energy. So, there's air energy here. It's finding the strength to not worry about what's going on around you with other people, not letting others' conflicts, dramas, opinions, affect you, and just like sit in what if you have that passionate project, because we talked about that before. If you have a certain passionate project that you're interested in, it's gonna really benefit you and support you, so keep going back to that and working on yourself and what makes you sort of like spark, what gives you that passion, okay, instead of worrying about other people. So let's have a look. So this is like a needing to ground, needing to find your passion, not worrying about what other people, needing to ground, Queen of Pentacles, not worrying about what other people are saying, doing, or experiencing, putting self-love. Remember, we have the Taurus, Libra, Empress energy before, back into yourself, focusing on your health. Three of Pentacles has come out, so health, nurturing yourself, getting the rest you need, joining that walking group or club or whatever you want to do that's related to your body and exercise, okay. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Two of Swords in the reverse. There could be, it just obviously doesn't have to be for everybody, but there could be somebody that is quite envious of you or is admiring you but envious. So, a very fine line there between envy and admiration, okay. And with the Two of Swords here being in reverse, you're going to be able to see clearly, though, Gemini, those people around you are wearing fake masks, who are frenemies, okay, so to speak, okay. Stay grounded. That was your block. This is and challenge. This is how to overcome it. To make sure you stay grounded, focus on your passion project. If you have one, if you don't have one, find one. And then the Three of Pentacles is like, again, focus on your health and yourself, okay. So what you don't see coming is at the bottom of the deck, material and spiritual prosperity. Whatever you are growing, and I feel that this relates to either work or a passion project, okay, working with others possibly too. Obviously not the people that have dramas around them, but people that are conducive with your energy, okay. Material and spiritual prosperity is there for you if you remember to ground. These two cards have just come out. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but we do have, or you could have it in your chart, but the Nine of Wands and the Hermit again, with this Hermit energy, okay, which is really prevalent throughout your reading. So you could have Virgo as a rising, a moon, okay. Gemini, material and spiritual prosperity are is on its way to you. It could even spill into March, okay. So keep focusing on anything new you're starting, like a passion project. Focus on building your rapport up with yourself and your colleagues at work. It's a very strong month for you at work. Try not to be defensive. Go within a little bit more and see what spiritual and material prosperity means to you going forward. It is coming in, okay. You could have a spiritual business as well, especially if it's like a passion project that is coming through here as well. Nice Loud and clear, Spirit saying loud and clearly. Okay, so if you're going to also stand up on a podium, because the Three of Pentacles is very much so about like that as well, discuss your views, opinions or thoughts, especially in regards to work, things and projects. This is going to go very well for you, and this is what you don't see coming. Okay, there is some sort of material prosperity coming in, and I do feel for you, Gemini, that it's a lot to do with this, with the foundation you have already laid in something, whether this is in the workplace or a business partnership or your own passion project. This was your reading, Gemini, for February 2024. We're going to put the cards away now. I'm not going to pause the video. We're going to go straight into Libra, and then it will be Aquarius. Okay. So each one of these readings will be probably about 30 minutes long. If you are on, and I may not use the same cards for Libra, it's just whatever I'm drawn to. Okay. But I am going to use these ones for the main energy. I think I'm going to use these ones and not the tarot for other cards to bring out for main energy. Okay, so Libra, 3111. Libra energy. We're going to pull a few cards. Oh, nice. Thank you, Spirit. This is definitely the main energy. We'll have a talk about that in a second. Let me just write down 3111 so I don't have to go back later and look at the time for the timestamp. Okay. And I moved that for a reason. We have the full moon at Libra if you're watching this around the 25th or 26th of January. It's a wolf moon. If you're watching that later, that's okay. You can leave in the comments what happened on the full moon for you. It's a wolf moon in Leo, okay? So if you want to know more about that, check your astrology. Remember to check your rising, primarily your sun and your moon. My go-to person is definitely lunatic astrology, but there's some amazing astrologists out there like Pam Gregory and Anna Botticelli. There's lots and lots of astrologists out there. Make sure that you are choosing the right one though, and casting your birth chart through the right websites. Well, Libra, this is going to be a powerful month for you. You have the energy of the Emperor. So Aries, we also have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Now we all know, if you do know, astrology-wise, we do have Jupiter in the skies coming through into 2024, which is going to bring a lot of good luck. That's coming in for you here to Libra. We also have movement forward, fast movement forward with the Chariot, Cancer energy being there. Let's pull out our Sacred Traveler card. Some of you could definitely be traveling, Libra, in the month of February with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we'll clarify these cards in a second. We will be going through sections through work, money, social, family, health and love in the second part of the reading. We're just going to pull some oracle cards for you there. We also will be looking at challenges and how to overcome them and what you don't see coming. So as far as your main energy is concerned, there is a lot of passion. Ooh, nice. Libra. A lot of passion and freedom. There's this freedom energy. We have a lot of fiery energy here as well as water. So, fire, water, beautiful, passion, love. Yeah, and now we have this passion and pleasure card being here. Savoring your life. We have this big giant full moon right here in the middle of the card. So a lot of you may be watching this around either the February full moon or the January full moon when I'm doing this live now. Okay, beautiful energy. Let's have a look what else we have. So the Emperor is about standing in your power, Libra, for the month of February. This is about getting solid about what you want to do with your life and powering forward with the Chariot energy being here. There could be some really good luck and fortune coming in. This could be financial luck. This could be love for a lot of you, but you're really happy and excited about life in the month of February. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, wow. So we have miracles. So the miracles are endless, and you're feeling and seeing tangible results from possibly things that you've manifested or wanting to come into your life. The fortune's wheel and miracles, something amazing could happen. I want to clarify that in a second. That's going to really get you super excited, and it could be to do with work, it could be to do with love. We'll get into that in the actual main part of the reading. Okay. Remember to remain balanced. You are the king or queen of balance, right, Libra, as well as Sagittarius. So make sure you are balancing things out. There's a feeling here of getting super excited about life, getting really, really excited about the plans that you're making, seeing things come to fruition, something really exciting maybe happening as far as finances, or news of a promotion, or a new job, a new project that's getting off the ground, okay? Spirit saying to remain balanced. Remember not to burn the candle at both ends, Libra. Here's me saying that online at 2:30 in the morning. Well, I think it's like 3 a.m. now. I do like to do a lot of my work at night. It's peaceful, quiet, right? So there's miracles coming in here. Let's have a look and see. I mean, this is a very exciting energy here for you. You could be getting some super exciting news. Look, I just split the deck and we've got the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. I mean, I don't condone or not, gambling, but you may feel that if you want to have a flutter on at the casino, if you're in a country that you can gamble, you may want to do that. Okay. Okay. And I've just split the deck again, and we've got the Chariot, so both in succession here. I don't think anything's phasing you, Libra, for the month of February. I think you're just remaining extremely positive in your mindset. You're excited. You're ready to start some sort of new journey in your life. Oh my goodness, I've dropped a card. And you've set a solid foundation for yourself, okay? So why is the Wheel? Why did the Wheel show up twice, and the Chariot for Libra? The Wheel again. Now it's shown up 3 times. Amazing. Okay, absolutely amazing. Yeah. Okay, so for a few of you, maybe getting some, and not everybody, but I hope it is you who's watching, you may be getting some super exciting news in the month of February. It could be about money. It could be about love. We do have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So if you've been trying to reach someone, or you've been separated from someone, there's a possibility of a return with the Wheel being here. There's also the possibility of meeting somebody new, communicating with someone that, this comes out of the blue. We'll get more into that aspect in each segment of the reading. Yeah, it's definitely about love for a lot of you, okay? It could be about money for some, but this is like feeling just so content and happy. You're not wanting to associate with anyone who's going to bring your vibe down, okay, in the month of February. So we're going to have a look at each section. Before we do that, I'm going to pull the blockages and challenges that possibly may be there for you. We always have to look at that side as well, and how we can overcome that, okay? So let's have a look at the cards that we use. Oh, I'm going to pull an animal card as well for you. Let's pull an animal card for you, Libra, before we actually get to your main part of the reading. I have to find spots for all my cards here. I'm going to pull out some 3 challenges and blocks. And we'll clarify on how to overcome these when we do this at the end of the reading. Libra, Libra, Libra. Thank you. Challenge block. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. We've actually got 4 cards. I only wanted 3, but I've got 4, but that's fine. Okay, so we have the animal That animal, okay, spirit is the number 27. So that could mean something to you, or breaking that down to a 9. This is the fox spirit, thinking on your feet. So this is about thought and, being wily, okay? So, you are an air sign. You're very sharp in your thinking. You're always also very clever, and I wouldn't say, I was going to say manipulative. Maybe some Libras out there are manipulative, but this is more about being very, very smart, okay, very wily, very strategic, okay, with this, whatever goes on in the month of February, so you can benefit the most from the energies around you, okay. Let's have a look at 6 cards. We've got work for Libra, work, and the work and money will be linked, possibly, okay, depending upon whether they are oh, okay, 2 of Swords. I like that for you, Libra, though. 2 of Wands for money, okay. Social, let's have a look at social. Social, oh, we have 2 cards, 3 cards, okay. Yeah, you're very social butterflies, here we go, in the month of February. Very much so, okay. Family and environment. Family and environment. Nice. We've got 2 pages here, interesting. Okay. Health for Libra for the month. We've got 2 cards. Nice. Nice, beautiful. Okay. I mean, you are the king or the queen of balance, and that's come out in the temperance energy here. You've also got a lot of balancing, balancing situations or decisions with the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords here. Oh my goodness. Libra. Okay. We'll pull these cards at the end. Challenges, blocks, how you can overcome them, and what you don't see coming. Okay. The first energy we have out for your work environment and the people around you. I think that you have a very you're going to need to think on your feet in regards to work, okay? There is some decisions and choices to make, with that being a 2 here, okay? But you're listening to your inner wisdom. When you have a blindfold on, she has a blindfold on here, you're able to tap in to everything, okay? You feel what you hear, what you smell, okay? This is being very intuitive at this time in regards to what's going on at work, okay? You know who you feel good around, and then that's a good thing. You know that person's got your back. There may be some red flags here in the month of February, because it is the 2 of Swords, okay, and other people may be trying to twist your mind into their way of thinking or their opinions. So you're going to have to think very quickly and make possibly some quick decisions in regards to other people at work in February, okay? And go, this is feeling by things, your intuition. It's funny because, like, on the card, there is like a scales, if you can see the tattoo on her arm, okay? So another balancing. Definitely through the month of February, there's a lot of balance going on, needing to really use your Libran energy to make sure that, you're not doing too much of something and not enough of another. And this can be like with anything, love, work, finances. Yeah, okay. Let's clarify the 2 of Swords. Why is the 2 of Swords here for Libra in work? There could be, oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of your own energy here. As well, actually, you've got a mixture, but I'm feeling like you're really in your element in February to make decisions, being your Libran self, okay, to be fair with your decisions as well. We have the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords in your work environment with the 2 of Swords. Okay. I feel that this is you helping another person in the workplace to stay positive in the way they're thinking, especially if they've lost a job or they've realised that that what isn't the right career for them, and they're releasing them and they're deciding to leave. I don't feel this is you. I mean, you could relate it back to you, but I don't actually feel it's you. I feel that this is another person around you. And then you have the Eight of Swords with the blindfold on again. Okay, use your intuition in the month of February in regards to those around you at work. There may be some people, or it may be one specific person that is finding, I wouldn't say depressed or down, but having a mental struggle with something, okay? You may need to help them out, or you may want to help them out because you're either very close or you just want to support other people, okay? I don't feel that this is your energy, Libra. I really don't. I mean, we're talking about work and your work environment as well as other people. So it doesn't have to be. I think you're very focused. I think you're thinking on your feet. You're using your mind wisely. And you're possibly helping another person if they're confused or upset about something. There may be someone in your work that you're helping out that is upset, because we do have this heart with the three as well. They could be letting their relationship in the outside of work affect their work. If this is you, Libra, remember to get grounded and back to center, which I think that you will do anyway if that is your story. Okay, Two of Wands is here for money. So let's clarify this. There may be some decisions you need to make about finances. If you're thinking about traveling, you know, you may think, do I have enough money to do this? Will it leave my bank account dry? For some of you, it may. So just make sure that you're making wise decisions in regards to travel. I'm not sure it would be a good idea to travel for you in the month of February, especially not overseas, for no other reason than financial, okay? So for those of you who want to have a break, you may have to have a staycation. Okay, let's have a look at this. Two of Wands with finances. The Hanged Man. Yeah, it's not really a time. This is a time to stay close to home. Spirit's saying close to home, close to those around you. Obviously, intuitively, that are conducive to your energy. Because something's not being like illuminated. We've got two of these cards with blindfolds on, and we've got the Hanged Man now. So, you know, there is an element of needing to be balanced, needing to be patient, not burning the candle at both ends, not listening to other people's opinions. It doesn't really matter. You need to go along the straight and narrow in your own liberal mind, all right, and think on your feet where you need to. Definitely children, possibly, not definitely, possibly children around you as well. In the month of February, family, I do feel that you'll be putting social situations and family first, and your health as well. But not a great time to travel in February for you. I wouldn't say. If you can put it off, or you may be having a staycation would be better for you. I don't know why I'm talking so much about travel, but it is like possibly a decision you have to make, and Spirit's saying it's not for you at this time of February. Okay. So for the social, we did have three cards, which is unusual because I don't normally get three. Two, yes, but I've got three. So we've got the Queen of Wands, Sag, Aries, Leo energy. Could be dealing with a feminine energy that is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The Queen of Wands in any tarot deck, though, is a very spiritual, like this is the mother of spirituality card. You know, like the Queen of Cups is the mother energy of the tarot. This is very much so like the spiritual energy of the tarot, okay? If you're looking at any court card, this would be the most spiritual. So I do feel this is your energy. I feel like you're like willing and ready to help anybody. You may be doing that, like I said, in the workplace. If you're not traveling in February, you may be planning a trip for your future, for the future, or with your child, or for your child. There's something almost like a gift here. So in a social environment, and it doesn't have to be family, it can be friendships, you're extending your hand of support to another here. This is, you know, the world is your oyster type of energy. Social situations, connecting with others on the internet, connecting with other people who are like-minded to either spirituality or whatever you're interested in. Okay, there's a dreamy energy here with the Page of Cups as well, so you could be, you know, spending a lot of time talking to your friends about, you know, what you want to do, or what you want to bring forward in the future, in either this year or the next few years. So there's a lot of social interaction, talking about, because we've got this world is your oyster type of energy, okay? Dreaming the world into being as well. So a lot of fun socially. And like I said, you could be dealing with a Sag, Aries or Leo, whether this is a new relationship for those who are single, because we'll get to that shortly. But it could tie in that social study. You could meet someone in regards to love if you're single, okay? Great time to socialize with friends, family members and children in February for you. Not a great time to travel. And then we've got this, possible difficulties in the workplace, but you're not letting other people affect you, but you may be helping another that is affected. With the energy, Page of Wands is in your family and environment, okay? So anything to do with fun, children, short travel, close trips close to home, traveling around your community or local area with your family, finding something fun to do with your family, possibly like in the evening, start doing something where you have like that one night a week you all get together and do something, or one day a week, okay? So that's really auspicious, which means good for that time. Let's have a look and see. We're just going to clarify the social here with 1 or 2 cards, because I jumped ahead a little bit. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah. So 3 of Wands is, in your social environment, you're going to be talking and discussing what's next in your life. What are your plans? What's your 5-year, 3-year goal, 5-year plan? Okay. Could be like discussing this with your friends. You're also possibly looking into new friendships. You could be meeting even people on the internet. Okay, just be careful of that. But this is like no negative energy here. I feel it's just like really connecting with others and possibly cultivating some new friendships in February. Okay, why is the Page of Wands here for family and environment? We have the 8 of Pentacles. So for, this could be somebody in your family that's working quite a lot and you're needing to tell them to slow down. Your kids, if they're at home and still like at home but working, they could be out of the house a lot doing what they need to do. But if this is like an energetic level with your family and the environment, you could like be working hard within the home, like that's literal, but energetically speaking, if there's been any issues or disagreements with family members in past situations, you're willing to work very hard on that to bring more happiness into the family home. Then we have the Temperance energy and the King of Pentacles in your health, okay? This is really, really good for you, Libra. For health, you've got, being grounded, staying grounded, understanding. The King of Pentacles is very wise, right? Very Virgo energy. And we also have that wolf. So if you're watching this around the full moon, the wolf moon, I think something came up about the wolf in the February 1st to 15th reading, which is on my live segment of my channel. So I only did that yesterday and it's live, so check it out and check out your sun, moon, rising. The King of Pentacles in health is feeling very good. Feeling very, with the pages here, feeling very energized as well. In and around the month of February, feeling very happy, grounded and energized health-wise. You may be taking supplements too, such as vitamins, to give you that extra boost of energy. And you're the King or Queen of Balance, right? So here is the Temperance card of patience and balance in all things. So all these 2s are also balance energy. We also have the Temperance, which is now balance energy. We have the World, which in this card in the Light Seers is very much like a balancing energy, okay? So you're definitely in your power and in your Emperor mode, which came out at the beginning of the reading in your main energy, okay? And your health is being supported possibly by, supplements that you may be taking. If you need to go to the doctor to get anything checked out, I see you possibly doing that as well, and getting more information about whatever you're interested in regards to improving your health. Okay, yeah, you could be thinking about, you know, where you're at. You could, I'm getting middle-aged as well. Anyone who's middle-aged in their 50s, online, 45, 50, that you could be really thinking about, you know, how you've possibly self-sabotaged in past health situations, where you're at now, and how you're going to improve your health in the future. Okay, so great month to be reassessing and assessing health-related issues. Ace of Cups is here for love. I mean, we all know what this means, okay? This is new love, possibly. So for those of you who are single, there could be new love coming in. For those of you who are coupled, there could be like a resurgence of love and, I want to say respect within a relationship, okay? So if you are coupled and you've been a little bit off with your partner lately, or it's not been, you know, as high vibe as you want it, or as sexy as you want it, or as you know, close as you want it in an emotional sense, things are going to be getting better. If you're single, there's definitely love coming in for you in February. Okay, and this could be through social, because your social, there's a lot of people around you. Six of Swords, if you are coupled, you're moving in the right direction. And if you're single and new love is coming in for you, okay, so I hope that's for you, for those watching. But this is the Six of Swords, so this is like you're moving, or you're being pulled in the right direction. You're using your own intuition, with the Six of Swords being here to be pulled towards a particular person. You could meet this person in a group setting, like I said. The cards above this with the social, and that was the Three of Wands, and now we have the Three of Cups. So you could be, great place to meet someone if you're single would be in a group setting, or out with your friends, okay? And you know, come into contact with someone that's new and meet them under a circumstance where, you know, see how they act around your friends as well, and how they're going to fit into that group sort of setting. Let's have a look at your challenges, possible challenges and blocks for the month of February, and how you can overcome those. The cards we had, which we pulled at the beginning, are patience and planning, the number 7, choose wisely, again, the number 7, hope, the number 17. I feel that's about somebody else. And number 2. I mean, we've had lots of 2s, and we've had some, so 2s and 7s, 222 if you've been seeing that, or 77, and we've got the number 8, which is breaking down from a 17, which is like very sun card energy. This did come up in the reverse. I think that you are possibly in the month of February helping somebody else with a challenge or block, and, you know, showing them the positive side of things, especially in the workplace, okay? So I feel that that was an extra card to say that somebody possibly needs you in February. Patience. I mean, we've talked about patience, another card of balance. We have another 2, which is also another card of balance here. So make sure that you are tapping into your Libran energy, because you are going to be needing to be patient in regards to planning something. You may want to jump into something. So this is a challenge, because you want to make some decisions. You want things to be happening. You want to think quick on your feet, and you want to be able to make decisions and things come to fruition pretty quickly. But Spirit's saying be careful with this. You need to choose wisely. It's funny, like we're getting 7s in the blocks, because Gemini had 7 in their block. It's definitely time to assess and reassess some situations in your life, Libra, and you know, to really choose wisely. Let your intuition be your guide. Let your spirit guides be your guide, and help as well. Calling out to spirit, prayer will be powerful in the month of February. Okay, there may be something you need to wait for or wait on. This could be a challenge. I don't think you like waiting very much. None of us do. Okay. What you don't see coming is emotional withdrawal in the reverse. So the 8 of Cups in the reverse generally talks about needing to sort a situation out from the past, possibly in February, that you don't see coming, needing to be there for another. Emotionally, if somebody's emotional withdrawn or has been, they may be opening up to you, or you may be opening up a little bit more on the emotional side and being there for another person. Being around water would be great for you in the month of February, Libra. And that was your reading. Let's have a look now. That was exactly half an hour as well. So we're going to go to Aquarius, which is our last reading for today, as we are only doing air signs. The earth ones are already up, so if you have any earth placements in your chart, check out the live section of my channel. And the earth signs are there for February, and also, yesterday I did a full moon one. Not a full moon, sorry, a February 1 to 14. Aquarius, so let's have a look at your reading for the month of February. If you have any Libra or Gemini placements, I've just done those readings. So this will be timestamped. If you're watching it live, it will be timestamped later. Okay. So be able to go straight to that. Aquarius, there's also a February 1 to 14 in the description box. Oh no, it's not in the description box. I may put it in there, the link, but in the live section of my channel, you'll see that video there, which I only brought out yesterday. Okay, I will be going live as well later today. So for those of you who are on now, if you're watching this in the US, I will be going live at 6:30 p.m. today. And if you're not watching this live and you're replaying it, I do go live often, so check my community page for that, guys. And we will be doing water signs later today and fire. I want to get them all done for February so I can focus on my live readings. Okay, let's have a look and see Aquarius. What's here for Aquarius? And we're going to look at your main energies, Aquarius, okay? Okay, so we're going to pull one card from the Animal Oracle, but also going to pull some cards from, oh nice, a very magical month. I'm actually feeling very spiritual for you, Aquarius, for the month of February. So you could be very interested in the esoterics, all things taboo, with the Devil card now coming out. You could be you could be joining some sort of organization. For those of you, very, very small group of you, something like the Masons, or you're getting involved in spiritual groups. You're possibly meeting people online. Try and stay away from those boards. Okay, I don't want to say it out loud, but I don't like to say it. But stay away from anything like, stick to white magic. Try to. Sometimes we can be very interested, right, in other things, in the occult and such, but sometimes we don't know what we're playing with. And I've been there, done that. So if that was your story, or if that's your story, just be very aware. We're just going to pull out another one here. And we're going to do more generalized and not specific to, but I'll bring out, if I have messages like I just did, I'll bring them out anyway. So we have Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus. When any of the bird spirits come out, because we've got the white raven spirit, which we'll talk about in a second, this is very, especially when the high priestess is coming out as well next to that little dude. We'll talk about that in a second. We can see all the blues and greens in these cards, okay? So throat chakra, heart chakra, meditations will be very beneficial at this time. There's a need here for you to trust in yourself, trust in the higher powers as well in the month of February. Whether good things or strange things are occurring in your life. So, we talked about spirituality. I'll just touch on it again, because you're obviously on this channel, or you're on, like, looking at tarot and astrology, etc. So you could be very spiritual because you are already, like, watching stuff like this. You could be really interested in other things, like I watch like Twin Paranormal and Sam and Colby and like ghost hunting and stuff like that. I'm not feeling drawn to it at the moment, but I usually like to watch that sort of thing. There's something here about going your own way. Somebody just told me about a series on Netflix, and it was really, really, really good. when I started watching it, I was like, yeah, it's okay, but it's not my thing. It's not my genre. I won't say what it is because I don't want to downplay anything, you know, that anyone's created. Um, so, you know, it's about going your own way, Aquarius, in the month of February. This is, you know, making your own decisions and forming your own opinions about things and using your very much so heightened intuition for the month of February to make those decisions and come to conclusions. Okay, so it is a month of um, trust. It's a month of trusting in the divine, trusting in spirit. You could be doing lots of meditation, rituals, spell work, anything like that. Okay, it's really highlighted, and that's why I keep talking about it. Okay, I mean, she has her altar here in this card, right? She has some like potions and pots and potions, and she's like celebrating something or bowing down to something. Just like I said, especially with the devil energy here, being here, very careful what you are meddling with, especially if it's spirituality. This is your main energy there, Aquarius. I think this is a really beautiful energy. The devil, temptation card. You're trying lots of new things. I'd only say with this, don't, you know, be careful not to burn the candle at both ends, or you may get burnt out, okay? You're possibly tempted by taboo things and you're interested in the unknown or the unseen. So that's a really beautiful energy because you're curious. There's a very strong curiosity, Aquarius, for you in the month of February. We have Taurus, Libra, Pisces and Capricorn energy, by the way, just to say all the signs. That was Taurus as well as Libra being the Hierophant. Change is going on like on a spiritual level, I really do feel for you. It's all part of your ascension, your healing and your spiritual growth. Okay. We're going to put those cards away and we're going to have a look at... I'm going to use different decks to what I did with Gemini and Libra. So first of all, we're going to pull a Sacred Traveller deck. Sacred Traveller card. We will be having a look at all the elements of your world for work, money, social, family, health and love. Okay, and we're also going to be having a look at challenges, blocks and how you can overcome those with clarifiers and what you don't see coming. Okay, just talked about challenges and blocks and now we have the you can overcome anything card. Okay, overcoming obstacles. I think you're going to be very good at problem solving and figuring things out, not only for yourself but possibly for others, okay, as well. You know, this sword it's not a stone, it's a peach, okay, and as you know, peaches are very soft, so it's going to be very easy for you to pull this sword out of this peach. It's not a stone, right? Remember, it's a peach. So you're going to be able to overcome obstacles by, you know, your thoughts, the power of your thoughts and your words, whether you're saying this to yourself or to somebody else, okay? You can overcome anything, especially with your sharp Aquarian mind and the what you bring about with your speech, okay? Let's have a look at a Moonology card. I haven't pulled these yet for a couple of weeks, so it'd be nice to use them. Moonology card for Aquarius, please. Overcoming anything, so which means that there is going to be some sort of challenge or block in February. We may see that when we go through your elements of your life, like your areas of your life. But we'll see what's here. Bring love to the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so your energy, Aquarius, is so powerfully spiritual at this time in February, okay, and you will be able to bring love to a situation, whether this be that you're helping a friend, you're helping a family member, you're there to support a loved one, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, okay, and you're either overcoming anything yourself or you're helping somebody else quickly and easily, I'm going to say as well, overcome anything. I must get some better lights. If I sit back and talk, you don't see the shadows. Otherwise, you see it on my hand puppet play on the desk. Sorry about that, if you enjoy watching and not just listening. Okay, so bringing love to situations, you can overcome anything. This, like I said, could be to do with you or another. One of these cards. Okay, I'm expanding to my fullest potential. I'm expanding to my fullest potential. Okay, I am fully present with this moment. You have, I am loved and supported by the universe. You also have, I am divine and I am the creator of my reality. And I love the last one that flipped over, my mind is sharp and focused. Look at those eyes. Very Aquarian, okay? My mind is sharp and focused. We have elements of divine and creating reality and presence and also expansion. So, you know, this is an amazing month for you, Aquarius, to really step into your power, okay? And spirit working through you is it's you know, these eyes, and I'm getting, because this would be in the love section of the next part of the reading, is like this, the eyes of the a pathway to the soul, or whatever that saying is. I haven't used that for a long time. I remember somebody said that to me a very long time ago, and I can't remember exactly. The eyes are the window to the soul, yeah. So you're going to be able to see deep into somebody and know who is needing love and support, but your spirituality is super highlighted, as well as your intuition already in this reading. You can overcome anything. You will expand in the month of February in some capacity, which we'll be looking at shortly in areas of your life. You are going to be more present than normal, okay? It's almost like you're seeing things through different eyes, with all these eyes being here. Your mind is sharp and focused. You are supported and you are bringing love as well to certain situations, especially in a family situation, I want to say, for some reason, okay? And you are understanding and being more open and willing, I want to say, to the universe to be able to step into your divinity and embrace it, okay? So let's have a look at the main areas of your life for February. Before we do that, I'm just going to pull some cards for challenges and blocks, which we'll talk about later. Challenges and blocks for Aquarius. Challenges and blocks for Aquarius. And I will put the timestamps for those watching live now. And this one is what you don't see coming as well. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot. Sorry. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot for the main reading, okay? Main areas. So we're looking at work, Aquarius, first for you. King of Pentacles, beautiful energy for work. Standing in your boss type energy. Love and supporting, being grounded. Love and supporting, sitting in the present moment, okay? Beautiful, okay? Lots of earth already, okay? Because we did have Capricorn, okay, here. We also had Taurus energy before. So a lot of earth, you could have that in your chart, or you could just be feeling super grounded. Your mind is sharp, you're really focused. You're in the present moment in different areas of your life. Finances, we have the Four of Pentacles. Social, we have the Nine of Cups and the Death card. Okay, we'll just put that there. Scorpio energy. We also have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Money, definitely money, material, as well as spiritual. Okay. Wow, you have two aces, Aquarius. You're the only sign so far that's had two aces in a reading. Okay, and we have for love next. Love for Aquarius. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, this is so beautiful. Let's have a look at the beginning, okay, of your reading. So we'll have a look at the first aspect, which is work. King of Pentacles energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you could be dealing with a masculine. We also have this wolf. Now, this has come out quite a lot if you're watching this around the 25th or 26th of January, in January still. It is the full moon at the end of January, and it is a wolf moon in Leo. I won't start talking about that because this is a February reading, okay? Something could have happened in and around the end of January, though, that's really helped you in regards to your work and helped you know where you stand and help you grounded, okay? You could be a boss as well. You could be a manager or a supervisor. I feel like you're feeling really happy in your work environment and with others around you. You're being respected, you're being acknowledged, your views, opinions, and points of view are being acknowledged. Could be somebody like that you, hold on, I've just dropped a card. There could be somebody that you are associating with work. Wow, it was the Six of Wands, which is what we want to see, right? For work on the King of Pentacles. There could be somebody else that you is at your workplace that's acknowledging you. You could be acknowledging them if you're a manager. This is accolades. This is putting someone on a pedestal. This is like putting effort in, or putting the effort in for the month of February, but having the energy and wanting to, okay? The need to feel successful, be successful, maybe here in February for you, okay? Let's have a look at the Four of Pentacles for money. So the Four of Pentacles generally for finances is you're saving for something. You're just being very careful on where your money's going. You're not like frittering anything away. You're saving for a rainy day. You could possibly be saving for a land, property, a car, anything of tangible value. There's a lot of money cards here, a lot of earthly energy. King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. This is really, really beautiful, Aquarius, okay. Four of Pentacles, the World. You could be, you know, if we looked at this in a literal sense, you could be literally saying this is about money and finances with the Four of Pentacles being here. And the World energy. There's quite a lot of messages that are coming around with this, Aquarius. I think the world is your oyster, or you want it to be financially. You could have possibly in the past frittered away money or not, you know, you could have had more than you do now. That could be for some of you, not for all of you. Or, you know, you've made unwise business or financial decisions in the past. Haven't we all? It's all part of our soul journey and our relationship with money. But this is possibly, in a literal sense, like I said before, possibly saving for a trip or travel to somewhere. Great month, Aquarius, for you to travel and go somewhere. You could be wanting to do like a round the world trip or definitely overseas travel, okay? I'm picking up like Turkey and around the Mediterranean area as well for someone there that's tripping to the Mediterranean or booking a trip. And also you could be, if this is relating to business, with the World card being here, you could be opening anything to do with the World Wide Web, opening an Etsy or an Etsy shop, opening a website that's going to sell product, or you know, use that shop online. So however that fits to your story, but it's a really, I mean, the world is also the beginning of a new chapter, a new book actually, because it's the last card in the tarot. And you have an understanding here of where you are financially, where you are today, and the new cycle and what it's going to bring for you. So you could be thinking about that. The Death and Rebirth card with the Nine of Cups is here in your social setting. So lots of changes going on with either your own emotions and how you feel about friendships, or other people and how they're feeling, okay? Overall, I feel that this is a very positive energy, but we're just going to pull another card. Social, why is the Death and the Nine of Cups here? Yeah, I feel overall it's a very happy energy, but I do feel there's somebody around you that's possibly making the wrong decisions or finding it difficult to make the right one, if that makes any sense, okay? You could be helping this person. If this is you, which I don't think it is, Aquarius, but if this is you, you don't have to make any decision, all right? Let things pan out the way they will, and if it is you, the outcome is very, very happy, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. No way. This is in your family and environment situation. You could be offering some finances, or you have a little bit of extra money. You could be applying for a loan, family and environment. You could be thinking about purchasing a property, especially coming back to this Four of Pentacles, saving for something here. In the month of February, you could be accepted for a loan, a mortgage, a rental property. This is a really auspicious, really, really beautiful. I'm going to say if there's competition around you in regards to rent, renting somewhere or mortgaging, you know, or purchasing a home, you will be the victor, okay? Yeah, you to the victor go the spoils. So Ace of Cups here we have for health. This is possibly heart health, looking at things you can like eat to improve your heart health. Lots of green broccoli and beans and spinach and all those things. Obviously, I'm not a doctor or a physician, so you know, just I don't go too heavily into health in these readings. But Aquarius, and you could be really like using emotions as well. If you're feeling stressed or anxious, centering yourself, doing heart chakra meditations, breathing exercises is around that area. So if you are anxious, stressed, or worried about anything, and it is affecting your health, because it will affect your health. Trust me, stress will affect your health. So you're trying to see things from a more positive outlet. Um, in February, the outlet's going to be like definitely balance of emotions, breathing, and if you obviously need to see the doctor about anything, your physician or naturopath or whatever you use, then do so. But I do feel like being around water as well would be very, very good for your energy, and you're flowing. I'm feeling like yoga type of energy, like starting anything like that would be very good. Okay, let's clarify this then. Please clarify, Spirit, the Ace of Cups for health. Getting grounded, getting more stable. Four of Wands energy. I think there's a lot of energy. I think you have a lot of energy, Aquarius, in the month of February. Your health is looking great. You're really taking care of yourself, and whatever you can do to sort of like get balanced and grounded, you're doing it. Ten of Pentacles is here in love. I mean, this is 0 to hero. This is 0 to 100. You could meet someone if you're single, and it just goes from attraction to, you know, let's buy a house and get married together. Don't do anything too drastic or too quickly, Aquarius. This is an amazing month for family couples, like for couples that are going to have a family at home, you know, children, dogs, pets. A beautiful home environment. You could be spending money on your home as well. But we are talking about love here. So for those of you who are coupled, it's a simple feeling really great in your relationship. You're bonding together, you're gelling, everything's going wonderful. If this is single love, you could be, like I said, meeting someone that could go super quick from attraction to moving in together. Let's see what is here. This is just really ultimate happiness, right? Ten of Pentacles. You could also be joining forces as well, I'm going to say, with like your partner in regards to something that's going on financially, possibly, because you have the Ten of Pentacles. Like they could be lending you some money or giving you some money to help you finish towards buying or purchasing a car or anything like that, okay? It's a lot of financial cards here, a lot of earth energy for you, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Cups again. Wow. So for a lot of you going into a new relationship, it's going to go super quick. Just like I said, make sure you're making the right decisions and you're not getting swept away with the love vibes and getting clouded by any judgment. Three of Cups, beautiful time to meet someone, Aquarius, in the month of February. Beautiful month for you, February, to be fair, like across the board. But we are going to see what challenges and blocks that possibly may come up and what you don't see coming, which will move sort of forward through into the month of end of February and possibly into March. What you don't see coming or what's coming ahead. And what's coming ahead is patience and planning. So whatever you're planning, whatever you're needing to be patient about, it will come to fruition. Sevens have come up, all the sevens have come up in the blocks and challenges. We'll see if we've got any more here. So what Aquarius doesn't see coming. Yeah, remember just to remain balanced. Don't get too caught up in, especially if you're in love, in a new relationship, don't get caught up in too much in that, although you probably will. I can't say that. Okay, love has a way of taking hold, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, Aquarius, I do feel for you that there's possibly someone around you. We have another seven. So these are coming up a lot in challenges, blocks, and what you don't see coming. The need to be patient, plan things, and be balanced in all things. That's what you don't see coming. So there could be something coming in to knock you a little bit, but I actually don't feel that it's you. I feel that there is possibly another person with the challenges and blocks that is being challenged and blocked. So we have the Three of Swords, we have the Six of Cups, or the Six of Swords, sorry, and we have the Seven of Cups. So this is like, I do feel, I mean, this could be you, Aquarius, but I do feel this is like somebody else around you that's possibly going through a separation, a breakup, a divorce, and it's giving them a lot of heartache, loss energy here, and they're needing to know, or they know they need to move on from a situation, and they have lots of decisions to make, emotional ones. So you could be there for this person. If this is your story, Aquarius, you will be fine, okay? You are never alone. But I do feel, Aquarius, this is somebody you're trying to help or you're being there for. So this could be a challenge or block in your own life in the way that you're not able to focus 100% on yourself, always for the month of February, but you're helping another as well, okay, here. You may be helping them choose emotional decisions. This could have to do with a family situation, but like I said, I don't feel it's you, Aquarius. I feel it's somebody around you. There's some truth that possibly came out, some clarity, or something needs to be told or said, and you're helping this person become more clear so that they can move on and make the right decisions here, okay? Especially financial ones. It also could be something that's legal and that's already going to court, or already in the process of like divorce, or what you call it, separation of finances, or especially with the Two of Pentacles being here, you're there to support someone, okay? The Justice and the Emperor, this is like judge type energy. So you definitely could be supporting somebody that's going through some separation or divorce in the legal side of things. And why it's a challenge or block, like I said, is because this could be your story, but I do feel it's another person. Why this could be a challenge or block is that it's sort of like deflecting from what you need to focus on your own life in the month of February, but you're also needing to be here for this person. Could have to do with money as well. For those of you who are going through some sort of financial hardship, if that is your story, and it is a court issue, there's equality here. So with the Six of Pentacles, so you will get what you need and what you require to move on from this, okay? Or if this is somebody else, they will get what they need. You have the scales of balance in both of these cards, okay? So it will work out the way it's supposed to. Okay, I think that was pretty much it for you, February. Aquarius, sorry, February overall, an amazing month for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I know that some of you are online, some of you are watching this later. I'm going to put the timestamps below now. Thank you for watching, and if you have any sun, moon or rising in your water, any water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, or earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The earth sign video I've already brought out, but the water and the fire one I haven't yet, and I will be doing that today or tomorrow. So look out for that. If you have, obviously, you will have elements in your chart. Remember to watch your rising primarily. Thank you, and I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, night, day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.